Hey, how's it going? My name is F.A. Shaka, head of scouting for Northpolehoops. We are live in St. John's, New Brunswick. I'm joined by Damien Gay, head coach of Rothsay Netherwood School. Damien, how are you doing, man?
Doing well. Excited that this day has finally come here.
Good. So, the Andrew Milner Invitational, this is why we're here. Obviously, you guys have done preseason tournaments and showcases in the past, but what makes this one so much more special to you?
I think for me, the name Milner obviously is synonymous with Andrew Milner, who was my first ever recruit. So I tell the story all the time that, we were pitching a dream and an idea of being the best prep basketball program in the world. We didn't start there, obviously. We were a single-A basketball team in southern New Brunswick that lost a lot of games. And Andrew committed to the dream. He built the foundation for the dream. And his passing in 2019 was so tragic to me personally, but to the entire school. And in 2019, the season that started in September, we made a mission. We committed to being the best in the world that year.
Yeah.
We went undefeated in the MPA, and we had a great record in North America. And we were on the cusp of doing something special for our fallen soldier, and obviously our first ever recruit, and the guy that committed to traveling to all these towns around southern New Brunswick to build to what we were doing, going to Florida and playing at IMG and winning, playing in Toronto and winning, and playing everywhere and winning. And then obviously the world decided they wanted to have a pandemic, and we weren't able to close that year. And I felt personally that there was a lot of unfinished business, and we needed to do some closure, and we didn't get that opportunity. So, we've done preseason events, nothing to this level, nothing to this magnitude, and it's to honor the guy that really made all this a reality.
That's a piece. So, to your point about from year one, I was there and present to see what took shape from then to going undefeated in the regular season for MPA, potentially winning an MPA championship. Talk about the transformation and the work and the credit you would give, whether it's yourself, the staff, the community in general, into making this a successful program.
It was tremendous that we were able to kind of keep going up. I always to our 4 years in the MPA before it obviously had to fold because of COVID. We went 0-12, and then we went 4-8, and then we went 8-4, and then we went 12-0.
Slow grind.
So it was a very, very obvious 4-year progression.
Yep.
It was 4 numbers, obviously. It was +4 each year. Mm-hmm. And Andrew Milner's jersey at Calgary was the number 4.
Crazy.
And his scholarship is the 4 a.m. scholarship.
Yep.
And I always love to read into things like that and create my own meaning. So, it was very, gradual. It took time. And then I'll be honest, the community, the school, the funders, the donors, the sponsorships, the parents, the alumni at large, over the last 2 years, they are the group that kept this program growing.
Yep.
Last year we come into practice, we have a few guys injury. We couldn't really recruit the way we wanted to recruit because we didn't have anything to pitch. And we'd finish practice with 4 or 5 healthy bodies, and trying to maintain a steady development in those moments. It was really that community that kept, being involved and sponsoring and donating and showing that they cared and they believed, that kept me motivated. And then as long as they can keep me motivated, then I can motivate, I always joke with the guys, I can motivate a rock, to be water if I have to.
Yep.
But that's really what kept us alive. And then this year, we're a long ways from where we need to be, but I feel like we're going in the right direction.
So I wanted to follow up on a conversation we were kind of having yesterday about the kids and a lot of the responsibility you take and the pride in developing these guys from kids into young men. And again, we've seen it from the Kellen Times. You can speak on Andrew Miller like you have so far, Sam Alamutus, Mateo Zagar, Matt Pennell, Caleb Suley, all these guys. And for you, a lot of it is more off the court and doing the little things, such as you want them to be in musicals. You want them to do public speaking. Why is that so important to you in developing and growing these guys?
Well, I like to use the example of, LeBron James right now, for example, is diversifying his portfolio, right? Like he's involved in so many different things. And the earlier you get involved and you learn how to communicate with different groups of people that might not care about basketball as much as you do, the more success you're going to find in life, because you can walk into a boardroom, a locker room, a classroom, and find success. So it's really my job to do that. I always say, I'm a parent first, I'm a teacher second, and everything else is whatever I'm passionate about. So these guys are getting me on volunteer work, and I absolutely love it, because this is what wakes me up in the morning, and this is my passion project. This is what I love to do. But it's my job to make sure that when they leave here, they're as set up for success as possible. So yeah, we got 2 guys this year that are going to be semi-leads in the musical. They got some solos, they got some pipes on them. I think Kellen Tynes would hate me saying this, but he's been, on stage dancing on the musical. Sam Alamutu was the head in high school musical when he was here in his grad year. He was the lead with Zach Bottagoni, which was another lead and another player. So, we've had a lot of success with guys on campus being involved in everything, not just basketball. And I think that's critical for them to understand that, it's an old adage, the jock mentality. That's not something that exists anymore, and it's about diversifying your portfolio and find success everywhere.
100%. So, last question, to get to some actual basketball talk. Big year ahead, obviously. Some guys have some buzz, McVicker, Ben Power. What have you seen so far from the team in general, the first couple of weeks, obviously, because season's just beginning, and then also looking into the future, who are some guys you think are going to take that next step, that you're excited to build this new generation of RNS kids to come around?
Well, I think, our grade 12 class has got so much experience. Like, we're excited. Like Owen Smith, Ben Power, Braden McVicker, and Zach Gould. Like, those 4 are going to go on and play next year at the next level, wherever that next level takes them, but it's our job to maximize on that. But we do have an exciting group that's younger. I look at our grade 10s right now, and we got a lot of kids there that, there's a lot of camaraderie in that grade 10 group, that 2025 class. I think it's led by Levi Molotowski from Winnipeg. There's no question. He takes a lot of pride in that. But, we've added some pieces in Greg Dorsey and Rainer Glenn in 2025 that are exciting. But, it's really top to bottom. These guys, have decided they want to love each other really quick. I think that's a testament to the program and the senior leadership, to the mentality that they set. But, I'm not going to put a cap on it. I do know that we're nowhere near where we need to be. I think this is going to be, an ugly weekend basketball-wise. We're still figuring ourselves out. But I think culturally, we're as set as we could be. I think these guys are ready to get behind one another and stick up for one another. It's just a matter of getting the ducks in a row, getting all the horses running in the same direction, so to speak, and individual guys doing what the next level needs them to do consistently. And that's a big thing for me to, put my name, out there and say that I have some credit, because I got to be able to produce what I say I'm going to do for these kids. So that's my goal.
So thank you, Damien. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a great weekend of basketball. Keep it locked here. We got Thetford and Crandall University coming up. Stay tuned.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. We're live. St. John's, New Brunswick, home of RNS, Rothsay Netherwood School. My name is F.A. Ashaka, head of scouting for Northpolehoops. I'm joined alongside my guy, Izzy Hamdi Hamada. Izzy, how you doing, man?
I'm feeling great, man.
Feeling great, feeling great, feeling good? How have you enjoyed your stay so far?
It looks amazing. So far, New Brunswick is a great city. Looking to come many times in the future.
So for those of you joining, this weekend is the Andrew Milner Invitational. Milner, first recruit for the program, beloved by this program, the players, coaches, staff, the community. Just want to show love to the family, to anyone who's been touched by him. We're thinking of him. We miss him, and let's have some good basketball, man, honestly, this weekend in his name. So to get it started right now, we have Crandall University versus Thetford. Thetford out of Thetford Mines, Quebec, coached by Coach Callie. Ooh, great block there, but a foul called. And Crandall University out here in Moncton, coached by Todd McKillop. Izzy, what are you looking forward to seeing, man? Whether this game, games coming up, what are you looking to see? It could be player specific.
Me personally, I'm looking forward to RNS. Waiting to see the young players like Braden McVicker, Owen Smith, all these young players, just to see their potential and see how their season will be going so far this year.
So I know previously talking to Coach Gay for RNS. McVicker obviously being one of the aforementioned guys who picked up some buzz during the year. He had a session or two with U-Play. It ended up playing with Genesis. The shots off there. Rebound. Offensive rebound. Passes it back out. Ooh, no look pass to the corner. Rebound for Crandall.
Nice pass.
Play with Genesis. A couple sessions out there. Got a couple looks. One or two offers. And then came to Niagara. The three there. It's good for Crandall University by Sasha Gauthier. Man, he looked good. McVicker looked good, man.
No, he looked great.
He looked great. You know, there's not many guys at 6'10" who can shoot it as well as he can.
A very, very fast release for a big man.
Very, very, very quick release. I think pound for pound is one of the best shooters in the country. Just watching on tape, I can't wait to see it in person, obviously. And, you know, talking to Damien, talking to McVicker's dad. I'm going to get a chance to talk to Braden as well, too, at some point. You know, some of the things they're working on. Because I know, you know, getting stronger, obviously, playing against, you know, tougher competition is something I know is, you know, in their thought process. And stuff like putting the ball on the floor, you know what I mean? Having counters when guys close out on that jump shot. I know something's working on, but let's get locked back into this game. It's nice little move to create some space. Ooh, that shot's good. That's a three-pointer by Enzo Panier.
Oh, nice steal.
Nice steal there.
Oh, nice hustle.
Good hustle there by Brett Curtis for Crandall University. Crosses over, pull up. That's good. That's good. That looked too easy.
It looked too easy.
Love the energy in here so far. Guys into it. Jab step. Looked like a travel a little bit, but that's okay. Panier with the ball. Calls for the screen. Hits the corner, man. He loses it.
Great defense.
Great defense.
Both teams been playing very aggressive so far in the first quarter. 3 seconds on the clock.
Shots up. No good. Possession stays here. A little post game. Throws it up. No good. Rebound there. To James French. Devon Glenn. Gabe Cormier goes left. Stops, pops, no good. The offensive rebound there. That's good though by French.
They're hustling. Trying to grab every rebound they can get.
Charge called. Good defense. It's been some good defense early on. We got a timeout here by Thetford. We'll be right back with some more action.
Is still far from being realized. What we plead is equality of chance. Equality of opportunity to speak and be heard. Because when voices are united in a common cause, we make history. Because until all of us have made it,
I'm just focusing. Like,
yeah,
I was watching
because
the house.
everything I just said,
I was like,
other women
where is
have
he
said
going?
before. In
I was just trying to, just to get,
It's a give love, yeah. I get it.
1973, and 1950, over
Like, I was
a
like,
century
where's
of calling
Epic
for
Room?
equality. We've come a long way, but accepting better than before only pushes truly equal farther out of
Great,
reach.
bro.
We need to work together as women,
These fucking
as
names, bro.
allies. Don't just listen to what
Is
I'm
that
saying.
Jay Waterwatt's cousin, though?
So I don't have to say
Is it?
again.
Sorry, my bad. Just sending a little text.
Man from BC.
What if you could do more of the things you love? And enjoy more of the rewards you've been looking for. At places that let you escape to
We're
other
back.
worlds.
We're live. Crandall with the ball. Currently up 9-3. About 5:28 left in this first quarter. Some zone here by Thetford. Cormier with the pass. Baseline drive there.
Oh,
But a foul is called.
yes.
It's a foul there by Hans Kogo.
Like I said, both teams are playing very aggressive on the defensive side.
Checking back into the game, Brendan Lamare. See the way there's a roll out, Lamare? I hope I say that right. Spanier with a pass for 3-2. Brian Cohn, no good. Spanier with the ball. Lamare. Entry pass. A little sloppy right now for Thetford. Trying to get into some action. Get some flow going. Some ball movement. Panier for 3. That's short. Cormier with the rebound. 3 ball. That's no good. Offensive rebound goes back to Crandall. The shot, Sasha. Gauthier. Cormier. Loses it. Step back. That's off. Offensive rebound to Devon Glenn. Gauthier uses a screen. Uses another screen. Pulls off for 3. That's no good. Rebound at Thetford. Ooh, nice little Euro there. That's a good move there by Omar Ahmed.
Playing full court zone.
That's a little pressure. Crandall almost loses it.
Nice steal.
Gauthier stripped there. Thetford. Panier. Swings it. Mamarez. Tacone. Back to Panier. Little entry pass. Little turn fade. That's good.
Nice.
That's a good shot there by Marvick Lescott. Swan Glenn. It's Cormier. Tries to find a man in the corner. Bad pass. Thetford ball. Some more energy from the Thetford side now. Momentum game, eh?
I see.
It's still there by Devon Glenn. Crosses over. Tough layup.
Basket.
That's a tough make by Devon Glenn.
Nice inside pass.
Nice cut. Couldn't get it to go though. Got subs coming into the game.
On fait des erreurs, même chose que les autres matchs. On ne peut pas faire les mêmes erreurs. Donc, oui, oui. Reste devant. Force pas d'aide, reste devant. Force pas de rotation, reste devant. Vois tout, vois tout. Vois tout, Brandon.
Yeah, the man almost walked in with his warm-up on Tyree Cooper. Great entry. Panier back out and loses it. Little pull up. Oof. That looks shaky. Tyree Cooper. Brett Curtis. Cormier. No back screen set. Woo! No reason to reach, but I'm not sure that was a foul though.
Oh, we in the bonus.
They're in the bonus here, huh? 2:33 left, 13-7 for Crandall University. Both free throws are good by Brett Curtis. 15-7 here for Crandall University. Thetford right now is trying to work a lot of their offense in the low to mid post, get some cuts off of that.
They've been having a tough time reaching the paint.
Because they don't have shooters. So you can pat the paint when that doesn't happen. But we'll see. Adjustments can be made, right?
For sure.
There's a three. That's no good. It's Cooper with the pass. The Hawks. To Brett Curtis. Little handoff action. It's Cooper off of it. Gives it up. Little drive and pull up again. That's no good. Good defense there by Thetford. Very good defense there. Very disciplined. Good help. Good energy.
Post game.
Let's clear out. Throws it up. No good. That's twice now he's kind of gone strong right. He's going to have a counter.
Yes.
Just going to sit on that. Good cut. Cooper swings it out. Curtis. Ooh, one dribble pull up. That's a good shot.
That's great ball movement.
Into a good shot. Very calm and composed.
That's what they look like. They feel comfortable.
Turnover. On the pass to Cooper. Okay. Ooh, he might have been out of bounds. I don't know about that. There's number 6. This guy looks like a fullback. Another cut. Curtis with 2. He's been eating so far. Brett Curtis from Harvey, New Brunswick. 6'1" guard. Year 5, post-grad. That's no good there. Balamare again. It's Curtis. Hot man. Heat check. Ooh. Good off his rebound there by Hawks. It's Cooper.
$15 seconds on the clock.
It's Cooper. Using the screen. Drives. Good bounce pass right there. And one! Great find there by Tyree Cooper underneath to Mark Hoffer. New Brunswick native.
And one counts.
10 seconds left. 22-7 game here for Crandall University. They've dominated this first quarter. Pull up, Panier, air balls, offensive rebound, no good. 22-7 here for Crandall University at the end of the first. Stay tuned with more action.
That sounds it's a cliche.
Justin, can you bump down your ISO a little bit? Your ISO, bring it down a bit.
Vision becomes an experience. It becomes an experience.
Right now?
Basketball began just over 100 years ago. The past and the present to feel what's real, to build the future. A chance fire in 2010 brought the court back into the collective memory and story of St. Stephen in Canada's East Coast. And now, today, the original 1893 court, the world's oldest basketball court, invites you to become a partner and imagine how we might tell the story to the world. how we might invite the world to come and feel the same light that filled that court 130 years ago. And imagine how far the game has come, how far we can all go together. Slam Dunk, the campaign for the world's oldest basketball court.
We're back.
Back to life. Start of the second quarter. 22-7. Crandall University. Tari Cooper. Another nice bounce pass.
Bravo.
He's been good coming off the bench. I like the way he's kind of running the offense. Very patient. Finding guys in their spots.
So far, they've been patient with their game.
The whole team's been patient.
Passing the ball, through ball movement.
Standing up a screen.
Ooh,
Offensive foul.
Nice basket.
Is that Brett Curtis again, number 3?
Yes.
He's been active. That boy's been active so far.
Nice cut. Shot. Nice made by Daniel Hodge. Ooh, nice cut. Basket by Curtis. Tough basket. Rebound by Thetford. Ooh, deep 3. Miss. Grab the own rebound.
Ooh. That's a big boy charge right there.
Quand je viens ici, là, c'est pas pour que tu marches. Cours! Tu penses que t'es où? Tu penses que t'es où? Tu penses que t'es où? T'es mal à la tête. C'est bon parler.
Good steal by Crandall.
It's Cooper. The Hawks.
Nice pass.
Cormier loses it in the corner. The sub's coming into the game. Brian Cormier. 6'7", 200 pounds. It's a big boy, man. What's in the food in Canada right now, man? There's a lot of man-childs right now, man. It's crazy.
Ooh. Nice midi.
Nice midi. Good make there by Lamouret. He hasn't gotten a lot of shots to go so far, but he's been very aggressive.
Yeah.
Being aggressive is good. Yep, that's a great call there by the ref. Great call.
Thetford's been playing very hard. It's just that their shots are not going in.
They're not going in right now. I mean, for one though, Their offense is looking a little bit more smoother.
Yeah.
The process is working. Good up fake. That's a travel, but no call.
Offensive
Good hustle. Someone's got to take a man. That's a timeout. You got to call timeout. You can't get that up. That's crazy. Good shot there and make and hustle. By Curtis Arnaud. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Just a better make. Yep. Good defense. Just a better make there. This Panier. Arnaud loses it. Back to Panier. Arnaud. Back to Panier. This Kone gives it up. Wide open shot. That's good. That's two. Very confident looking shot there by Omar Ahmed.
They're getting their confidence back.
We might have a game here. It's a 12-point game now. Good drive there by Cormier. Yep, good take there. Foul called. Ahmed with the foul. Cormier will be heading to the line for 2.
Basket made. Post move, let's get it. Ooh, tough shot.
Well done.
Cormier crosses over. Ooh.
From 3.
That's so good. The rebound there by Cormier. Brings the ball up.
Shooting for a 3. Nah.
Nope. There's Arnaud. Crosses over.
Good defense.
Goes back. Drives. Little runner. No good. Tipped out by Crandall. They lose it. Good hustle there. Panier. Arnaud. Little pull-up jumper. Ooh. Back rim.
Got their own rebound.
Crandall's got to do a better job of rebounding, man. Thetford just beating them to the loose balls right now.
They're allowing Thetford to grab their own rebounds.
Yep.
Second-hand opportunities.
A lot of the time, though, I'm noticing Crandall because they're smaller. They're just trying to tip the ball out instead of actually trying to secure the basketball.
For sure. That's why I feel like
gotta box out.
Crandall is doing better ball movement because they see how Thetford, they have the size. They're not attacking the paint. So their ball movement, they're making themselves move quicker and creating good moves so they can attack the paint whenever they want to.
Shot clock violation.
Ooh. Missed pass, left out of bounds.
Still a 13-point game here with 4:43 left in this first half.
It's been a great first half.
It's been a good first half. It's been a good first half.
Both teams are playing hard. Just that the basket not falling. Tough.
Ooh. Good drop off.
Oh, nice.
No, that's good defense. There's Arnaud with the ball.
Nice.
Pass it back out. Yep. backcourt. Be patient, be patient.
That's the thing, they're rushing.
I want to see Arnaud be a little bit more aggressive. I like the way he moves.
They gotta use their size.
Use your size to your advantage. And he's a bit more slippery as well too, where he can kind of get into tight spaces. Normally, a more, a guy more stiff necessarily couldn't. Use your length to an advantage. He's hit a three, go out to the rim once or twice. Just be more aggressive. Arnaud, let's see what he does here. Drives, pulls up. That's okay, I'll take that shot. That's okay. Look for yours.
He always take good shots.
I like him.
That's nice.
Oh, nice move, but couldn't get it to go. That's Arnaud. Swings it. Tanya. Comes off the screen, shoots it. That's no good. Another offensive rebound. It's Arnaud with it. Pass it back out.
Deep three.
That's no good. Starry Cooper slows it down.
Ooh, nice defense.
Nice defense. Let's see what Arnaud does with it here. Wow.
Oh. It's an easy basket.
You can't miss gimmies. You cannot miss gimmies here, man. That's good. Boom.
Crandall for three.
Ryan Campbell for three.
Out of bounds, Thetford ball. We got a sub here for Crandall. Deep three. Ooh, no good.
We'll be back up to 16. Devon Campbell. Sorry, Devin Glenn.
Nice cut. Ooh,
little volleyball spike. Okay, pulls up for three.
Ooh. Great shot.
Great shot. Can't do anything about that. There's Arnaud.
Post.
Fade. No good. Uh-oh.
They're rushing their shots.
They're rushing it now, yeah. We got a timeout again by Thetford with 1:40 left. Down 19. We'll be back.
Advice. Everybody's got some advice. Your friend, your dad, even strangers have advice.
Heard about NFTs?
Dating advice. Life advice. There are books on advice, tapes on advice, even shows on advice.
What an idiot. Thank you.
You want my advice? Here we go.
What you should do.
I'm right, you're left. Quick.
What you shouldn't do. What to eat.
Here you go.
I recommend the fish.
What to drink. What to think.
Feel it. Right there.
In a world full of cookie cutter, one size fits all, trust me, I know it all advice.
And out.
Maybe it's time for a different kind of advice. Advice that comes from getting to know you, not trying to sell you, that understands your perspective.
We're back. 1:40 left in the first half. Crandall University, the Chargers up 35-16 on Thetford.
But in total team effort, they look good. Sarno goes up, good move. He just hasn't gotten to the finish. Good move though. Von Glenn. Drive. Another tough drive. And a tough basket there. James French, relentless.
Ponce.
Sarno.
Ooh, good defense.
Good defense. He jumped that screen. The coach saying there's 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Panier drives into the lane. Ooh. Good find, good kick. Kogo, good shot. That's the second one. Good make. Cloutier. Step it back into the zone. You can't lose your man.
Nice pass.
Shot's all good. Rebound. Let's see if they can get another good look here. Ooh, we need a better entry pass. Very sloppy.
Nice look. Unfortunately, it was too strong. $25 seconds left.
Kogo. Back to Panier. Panier swings it back out. Kogo again.
Oh, they're falling out of bounds.
They're falling out of bounds there.
Stepped on the line.
Wow. Ooh. Boneless mistakes. Not boneless, sorry. Boneheaded mistakes. Ooh. Sarno throws it up. Ooh. No good. And that's the end of the first half here. Crandall University Chargers up 37-18 on Thetford Prep. We'll be right back with some more action.
That saying, if you build it, they will come, it's a cliche, because it's true. Springfield, Massachusetts, Cooperstown, New York, small communities whose economies and histories have been built by the act to commemorate being the first. Life is often fulfilled by the invisible, the hidden histories that quietly sustain the present. A vision that becomes an idea, that becomes an experiment, that becomes a phenomenon. That inexplicable force that beats the heart, that guides the founder. Basketball began just over 130 years ago. Mere months after its birth, Canadian Dr. James Naismith's experiment to cure winter idleness was being played in gyms on 3 continents. One such gym was located in St. Stephen, New Brunswick. Imported by Truro, Nova Scotia native and Naismith pupil Lyman Archibald in 1893. The tide of time rose and claimed those early gems, those sparks that kindled what is now a roaring fire of a game that now excites and inspires hundreds of millions of fans around the world. Like a photograph, chance can offer us an opportunity to revisit the past and the present, to feel what's real, to build the future. A chance fire in 2010 brought the court back into the collective memory and story of St. Stephen in Canada's East Coast. And now, today, the original 1893 court, the world's oldest basketball court, invites you to become a partner and imagine how we might tell the story to the world. how we might invite the world to come and feel the same light that filled that court 130 years ago. And imagine how far the game has come, how far we can all go together. Slam Dunk, the campaign for the world's oldest basketball court. That saying, if you build it, they will come, it's a cliche, because it's true. Springfield, Massachusetts, Cooperstown, New York, small communities whose economies and histories have been built by the act to commemorate being the first. Life is often fulfilled by the invisible, the hidden histories that quietly sustain the present. A vision that becomes an idea, that becomes an experiment, that becomes a phenomenon. That inexplicable force that beats the heart, that guides the founder. Basketball began just over 130 years, excites and inspires hundreds of millions of fans around the world. Like a photograph, chance can offer us an opportunity to revisit the past and the present, to feel what's real, to build the future. A chance firing and
a new one. That's the advice you want for your money. Scotiabank, you're richer than you think. Advice. Everybody's got some advice. Your friend, your dad, even strangers have advice.
Hey, heard about NFTs?
Excuse me? Dating advice. Life advice.
Quit your day job. You're a winner. It can't be fudged.
There are books on advice, tapes on advice, even shows on advice.
What an idiot. Thank you.
You want my advice? Here we go.
What you should do.
I'm right, you're left. Quit.
What you shouldn't do. What to eat.
Here you go,
I recommend the fish.
What to drink. What to think.
Feel it right there.
In a world full of cookie cutter, one size fits all, trust me, I know it all advice.
And out.
Maybe it's time for a different kind of advice. Advice that comes from getting to know you, not trying to sell you. That understands your perspective before giving you a new one. That's the advice you want for your money. Scotiabank, you're richer than you think. Advice. Everybody's got some advice. Your friend, your dad, even strangers have advice.
Hey, heard about NFTs?
Excuse me? Dating advice. Life advice.
Quit your day job. You're a winner. It can't be fudged.
There are books on advice, tapes on advice, even shows on advice.
What an idiot. Thank you.
You want my advice? Here we go.
What you should do.
I'm right, you're left. Quit.
What you shouldn't do. What to eat.
Here you go,
I recommend the fish.
What to drink. What to think.
Feel it right there.
In a world full of cookie cutter, one size fits all, trust me, I know it all advice.
And out.
Maybe it's time for a different kind of advice. Advice that comes from getting to know you, not trying to sell you. That understands your perspective before giving you a new one. That's the advice you want for your money. Scotiabank, you're richer than you think. Advice. Everybody's got some advice. Your friend, your dad, even strangers have advice.
Hey, heard about NFTs?
In which men and women are completely equal is still far from
We're live. We're back. Second half action. The Andrew Milner Invitational, game number 1. Crandall University versus Thetford. Crandall University came out with a strong first half. On their way to a 37 to 18 point lead. A lot of good play. Some names that stood out to me, definitely Brett Curtis. I thought Tyree Cooper came off the bench. Did some good stuff. Sasha Gauthier did a couple good shots. I thought Cormier played well. James French as well too, battling. Very good stuff. Izzy, what did you think of the first half?
I think Crandall had a lot of great ball movement. They played very good defense. They forced the Thetford to take a lot of bad shots, so which is good for them. And now Thetford, they were really sloppy the first quarter, but second quarter they came back, started getting some baskets in, and yeah. Oh, nice mid-range.
It's a good board there by French. Very strong. Ooh. Devon Glenn. Brett Curtis again. Kicks it back out. Gauthier.
Ooh, nice.
Back cut.
Tough.
That's a good contest there. Spanier with the little floaty. No good. Tip in though.
Back.
Very good. Marvin Lescott. See the kind of energy Thetford can come out with here.
Ooh. Offensive rebound. Good defense.
James French. To Devon Glenn. Curtis pulls up for 3. Ooh, no good. Another offensive rebound. Yep, low ball pressure. Let's go to good defense there. Ooh, little Euro. That's no good. Off the rebound though. Pass it back out. Pandy for 3. No good. He's off the rebound there. But he loses it. Subs coming in.
Thetford's been grabbing a lot of offensive rebounds.
That's where a lot of their offensive production's coming from, man.
Yeah.
Second chance points.
They gotta make their baskets. That's the most key. They've been missing them.
Who's impressed you so far in this game?
I like Brett Curtis.
Yep.
I like his ball movement with and without the ball. He's been making good shots. You got Devin Glenn. I like his ball movement as a point guard.
Ooh. That's a good spin moving kick out right there by Jensen.
You can see he's got a good IQ.
Is that what you look for?
Yeah, for sure. As a point guard, IQ is the main key for me. Because if you create for your team and baskets are being made, you're winning.
They're winning. So what do you see? Like, obviously this is more collegiate basketball. Obviously, you know, sometimes they might play high school or prep teams. What have you seen from the landscape of watching high school or prep basketball, club basketball, whatever you want to call it, like point guards and guard play in general? Because it's a little bit different.
Nice and
that's a nice basket right there. Obviously, the game is a little bit more different because guys who could score. You want guys who can attack. You know, more guys are, you know, the three-point shot or just get to the lane. You know what I mean? Obviously, you have some guys who are more, you know, diversified. They might have a little bit of mid-range game, but you don't really see like the pure PGs. You don't see like the Jaden Claytons anymore.
Nah, you don't.
You don't see too many of that, right?
Many point guards, they just wanna. It's either they go ISO or they just create for themselves. And but the thing is, like, so far for me in this year that I've been following basketball as a scout, I feel like so far every city's been they have different kind of players. You have the Ontario players are different from the Quebec players. You have the Ontario players and Quebec players are different from the BC kids. So it's like every province literally have their own style, which makes it fun to watch for me. Especially when I was watching Niagara games, I watched Alberta, BC, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia had a great game against Ontario. It's like
you thought they should have won that game.
I think they should have won it definitely. Like I said, we had Braden McVicker that's gonna be playing soon again with Arness. He's a great hooper. But
that's a tough shot by James. I like what he's been doing. Inside, outside. He's battling underneath. Like on the glass, strong hands. I've noticed that as well too. He's been going at people.
Nah, for sure.
But no, I agree with what you're saying about the different styles from the different provinces, and even you can go city by city as well too. Like the way a guy might play in Burlington and Oakville is a lot different than what you might see from Scarborough.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so interesting to watch. Ooh, that's a travel.
I think that's what makes the game fun. Is like you're seeing different styles. You're not just stuck to one genre of basketball. You know,
100%. But that's why I like to what you said. It's IQ. It's like you know, the different styles or whatever, it doesn't matter. But can you hoop?
Not for sure.
Inside a system, outside of a system, do you know how to make the right plays consistently? You know, get your team involved or create opportunities for yourself.
Yeah, and sometimes it relies to the coach too. Like, if the coach is not developing you the way you should be developed, then yeah, I don't think you develop your IQ for all this stuff from training, from learning from the coaches and all these things. You know.
You're saying that we're lacking coaching? Is that what you're saying?
No, we're not lacking coaching. It's just that like, it's tough out here. It's tough out here.
Relax, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You gotta see it.
Nah.
You can't just because, like, you gotta see it. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
Ooh. James French is getting hot.
Dropping 3 all game.
I like what I've seen. Ooh. It's a good finish there.
James French again. Ooh. Thetford looking to attack. Good defense by David. Oh, Devin, my bad. Ooh, midi. Tough.
Good offensive rebound.
Ooh. I like the hustle from Thetford. But again, they got to make their baskets. Yep.
Talk about this class, 2023. So obviously there's a lot of conversation going on about certain players and guys have been coming to us about rankings.
Yeah.
What is your take on rankings? And what kind of criteria or things would you go by in order for it to be actually credible?
So to begin with, the rankings, people love them and people hate them.
It's just what it is.
It is what it is.
It's any list that includes your opinion. People are going to hate or they're going to love.
For sure. But at the end of the day, people need to realize this is like some sort of motivation for some people that are not even ranked. Like, for example, last year, last 2 years ago, Shaden Sharp was not even ranked.
Yep.
And then, look.
It took a summer and...
Great summer, you came number 1. And he's in the NBA draft. Lottery pick. So, it's not It's not about like what's it called? Who's seeing, who's not. You gotta show your work. You gotta show your hustle.
And I think that's the thing that people get lost on. It's like, okay, to those who subscribe to the theory or thought that rankings don't matter, sure, no problem, right? Because ultimately it's up to you as a person or as a kid in order to train and to keep at it and to make your game better. But still at some point, like, it's show your work.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Everyone says they want to be NBA first pick.
Show your work.
You need other people. You need to see who's talented out there that you're competing with. Rankings helps you to see who you're competing with.
It's not to say this person sucks. It's not to say this. It's not to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, the people who do it, you have to give a criteria. You have to say why you rank someone here, what goes into it, how are you basing it off of, what does 1 through 5 mean, what does 5 through 10 mean, what does 10 through 20 mean, what does 20 through 40 mean, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's not spoken about, it's not something that's cleared up when it comes to Canadian basketball, you know?
Like, I know they want to show love and everything, but you gotta be realistic for Canadians. Now we're having it harder than Europeans player, because now we have the kids are fighting for their lives just to get a D1 offer, and it does matter. It does matter.
Yo,
it's very competitive. It's very tough for Canadian athletes. The thing is, they need to be serious about it.
That's the thing. But
it's the
basket thing. And I think again, it's one of the reasons why, honestly, I did the combine. And why we put it together is because, I feel like a lot of it is about looking good. It's about the pictures. It's about the cameras, you know? Stuff that doesn't matter. Like, we want to see you hoop.
No, that's what it is.
We just want to see guys play. And actually, like in competitive environments, you know what I mean? And then see, like, who's who. And this is how we stack you up against the rest of your peers.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nothing ever personal when it comes to that stuff.
No, it's never. But that's why I feel like a lot of the ballers, they all have their own friends that like become their media guys. So it's always like they help support them a lot. And again,
nobody's telling the truth.
Everyone is just showing love. So there's a lot of bias, a lot of politics. But at the end of the day, we're here to show love and help kids at the end of the day.
But if you're telling the truth and it's not the truth that they want to hear, then you look like a hater.
But that's the thing,
they're saying you're a hater.
But that's how life is too.
That's how life is.
No one is perfect. If we were perfect, no one would ever do a mistake.
No. That's a good finish there by Omar Ahmed. The 25-point game here. Crandall University still up top.
Nice.
Shots no good. Offensive rebound to Crandall, no good.
Crandall have been hustling.
Still hustling.
Side of the floor.
Still hustling. Very good. So, 2023 again. Who are some of the guys? This doesn't have to be an official ranking or or a list or whatever you want to call it.
I'm not gonna put an order.
You might, if you want to know, you talk to us. Catch it later.
Yeah.
But who are some of the guys who have intrigued you or guys you're looking forward to watching this season?
So far for me, if we're talking about Ontario, or even in general, all the prep schools, it's very different from last year.
It's very different.
Every team probably had like 3 to 4 or even 5 new kids on their team. Ooh. Oh, nice long pass.
Very composed.
Every team literally have added like 4 to 5 new kids. So it's like, and I feel like most of the new added kids are gonna be like the main keys. So the main thing is for me is like, are the new addition gonna be like the leaders? Are they gonna have a major key? Like, what's the role for them? So what's it called?
I think one thing I know for ourselves, we've already got it out of our mind. Like,
yeah,
straight up, there's no Leonard Miller in this class.
Yes,
there's just not.
It's tough. It's tough to say,
and we're not. It's not easy to do that. in order to get to that kind of level, it's got to be a perfect storm of things to happen in order to make something like that like come to life or whatever. Now, it doesn't mean there's not going to be any high-level guys, but I think we've kind of adjusted our perception of what we're going to see this year, but it doesn't mean that we still can't be proven wrong. I think there's a lot of guys who might have that claim to that top dog spot, you know. So I think for me, some of the guys I'm looking forward to seeing, like Vashon and Lev, you can start right there.
Okay.
I'm intrigued to see Vashon because like
he had a great summer.
As long as I've been like doing this, I'm trying to see like who's had a better like summer than that, like a run like that. That's been crazy. But when it comes to actual prep basketball, you know, like organized run sets, every possession matters. It's not all fast breaks. Guys still want to see, can he still be effective?
Yeah.
This is not me talking. This is everybody. Like,
not for sure.
You know what I mean? This is not just me thing, right?
And the thing is, like you said about the buy stuff, people always question the competition between here and the States.
100%.
Just because
can you
he's
still
dominating here, can he dominate the
that?
States? That's the thing.
So even for someone like him, who's had a great summer, he still has a lot of questions he's got to answer. Michael Nwoko going to play in the States, playing at prolific prep. He's got questions he's got to answer. On top of that, you know, he had a good summer. You know, he's gotten a lot of buzz now. That, like, you know, they know who he is and stuff. He's had some looks and some offers, but it's different now when you're, you know, people, they've heard of you. It's like your name is, you know, when your name is circling around, it's different.
When you play for Team Canada, that's when the buzz starts.
It's different. So he's got stuff to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kaylon Nichols, who's kind of gone under the radar.
I think he's one of the most underrated guys we have in this class.
Which is funny because he's one of the best guys in this class.
That's the thing.
So,
but again, because he's been playing in the States, and I feel like
out of sight, out of mind.
That's the thing. People haven't seen him like that as much. Last time he played, he was probably grade 9 Crestwood, but he's been playing for a new step. So I feel like he's been playing in the summer. He's been getting looks, but at the same time, it's like we're talking about prep. People usually watch prep. You get like the Crestwood, the Fort Erie, the Orangeville, stuff like that. But as you see, I believe he's gonna have a very, very good year with Hargrave Military Academy.
I think so too. I think good luck. I'm intrigued to see Michael Evagaru, Matai Baptiste. I've heard a lot of good things about Matai Baptiste at Orangeville. Like, it's just, I want to see what happens, obviously, you know, Fort Erie's doing their thing as well, too, and I want to see how he looks. Like, he could be someone potentially who could possibly lead the OSBA in scoring.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, that's impressive. I think there's a lot of guys, you know, and Boo Benjamin out west with Edge.
Like we said, you just said out west right now. We can't forget about those other guys that play for different.
You know what I'm saying? Jackson
West and the East
on the same team. Jacob Anchak was playing at CTA West from BC.
You have the Quebec kid, Jordan Dumont. Thomas Ndang.
You know, Thomas Ndang, NBA Academy. Like, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys who are interesting, and it's going to be a very, it's wide open, man, in terms of what we're going to see, you know? And again, like, there is no clear cut. There's no Leonard Miller that you can just see and just know. So I love it because it's a challenge, not to the kids, but to ourselves
and see who,
as scouts, to do our homework.
Who is the best?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. 20 seconds left, third quarter. 56-31 for Crandall University. The Chargers. Shots no good. 57-31 at the end of the third. Stay tuned for the end of this game.
What we plead for is equality of chance, equality of opportunity.
To speak and be heard.
Because when unique voices are united in a common cause, they make history.
Because until all of us have made it, none of us have made it.
Because everything I just said,
other women
have said
before. In 2013,
1973,
1971,
and 1915,
over a century
of calling for equality,
we've come a long way.
But accepting better than
before only pushes truly equal
farther out of reach.
We need to work together
as women,
as allies. Don't just listen to what I'm saying.
Act, so I don't have to say it again.
A world in which
No, you're gonna film
the game, but you'd rather
It's not your priority.
Yeah, your priority really is
making sure it's good for the broadcast. Okay.
Yeah, we got hired for broadcast, not to do weekend.
Okay, that fits. No worries.
Women's hockey
So
is just boring, okay?
Who wants to watch girls play?
Make me a sandwich. First Nations kids are too lazy.
You're never gonna make it, Ethan.
You're just gonna get hurt. Keep hockey straight.
Which locker room is he gonna use?
Girls hockey isn't real hockey.
Shouldn't this guy be coaching cricket?
Can he even skate?
Go back to where you belong.
Go back where we belong? This is where we belong.
Wherever those worlds may be. Get more with the new Scene Plus. What if you could do more of the things you love? And enjoy more of the rewards you've been looking for. At places that let you escape to other worlds. Wherever those worlds may be. Get more with the new Scene Plus.
We good. We good. Andy. It's me and my guy. Yo, shout out the scouting team, man. Shout out the scouting department.
Putting in the work.
Putting in that work. Shout out my guy, Josh Milliken. Millhouse. I know he hates when we call him Jay Millie now. He hates it, but love you too, my guy. Shout out to Ryan, holding it down from Kingston. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Coach Chris, the instigator himself. Shout out Coach Chris. If you haven't checked out one of his last videos, he was at Premier League over the weekend, asking who the top players were in the country. That's kind of funny. Guys always say themselves. Why is nobody giving honest, you know what I mean? Like, late.
Curtis. Ooh. Sloppy pass.
Shout out to AR, playmaker, Andrew Reginald, who's been on a tear recently. He's been everywhere. Love that guy.
Ooh, nice.
The finish. Shout out to a lot of the guys who know behind the scenes. We got putting in the work, trying to make certain things become a reality. There's a lot of stuff on the way. We're excited. Ooh.
For three. Tough.
Shout out to the MPH family in general, though. Obviously, shout out to the guys here with us. Mike Dotto, Tristan Jones, Jay Murda. not possible without the whole team. Straight up. That's what it is.
So, nice basket.
Ooh. Charge. But they're just sitting on that. They're just waiting on that. He's just shoulder to chest every single time.
Kobe's been doing everything the last minute for a Cardinal. Nice.
The finish. That was an unnecessary reach. He knows it.
A shot.
Good shot.
Basket.
He's been their best player so far this game.
Pretty much.
Ooh. You gotta be ready. I don't know if I bounce past it though. It's French again. Punch goes up. Ooh, you're all good? Counted, he says.
Tough guy. Ooh.
Oh no, we might have a player of the game here.
Probably.
French or Curtis? Maybe both. Both fifth-year guys.
Curtis had a great first half.
French had a great second half. So.
2 player of the games.
2 player of the games? Yeah, we can do that.
Share the trophy.
Yeah, we'll take both of them. About 5.5 minutes left. 34-point game here.
Another shot by James French.
Ooh, short. The wind, the breeze took that one.
I feel it.
Good shot.
Ooh, good shot.
Boy.
Dirk Nowitzki on him.
A little spin. A little fade. A little Dirkish. I like that. Holy. I feel like Devon Glenn has a lot of stuff to his game we just haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's been a pass first so far this game.
He's very content, just kind of moving the ball, getting guys some looks. You know, hasn't done too much yet. Ooh, we'll see what happens later. Corner. Ooh. Adios mio. Can't leave your man, boy. I'm gonna knock that down.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock that down then. Come on, man. La Mare. Ooh, slip pass. Very nice.
Tough by James.
On the road.
Friends.
Then a little elbow. I like this guy. He's physical.
Very tough.
Lamar, he gonna pull up again.
Back-to-back threes.
Woo! Woo! You gotta step up.
Come back.
It's good defense. Good defense. That's good defense. I'm right there. I'm right there. Yup.
Another three. Back-to-back threes from Thetford.
Can't sleep. Good defense. Great defense. A little sloppy right now. Looking a little sloppy.
Ooh, good defense.
He said, relax. You can't throw that pass that far, man. Come on. Come on, man. Mamre again?
Okay.
Great rebound. Okay, go to work then. A little too much. Oof, clear out. Goodness, physical, yeah.
Very physical. He just needs to work on his post.
Yeah. He's got good size, man.
Very good size.
Yeah. 6'6", 220. Sheesh. Kick out.
Ooh. In and out.
In and out. That's okay. That's a good shot. That's a good find as well, too. Look how Brisky in here, man. Brisky. Oof, can't fall asleep on the inbounds, man.
Venez. Ceux qui défendent sur les gants, haut. Sérieux en bas. S'il a déjà pris un size, il a vu pour le size, c'est pas grave. Faut pas qu'il prenne le milieu tout le temps. Lâche la balle. Trop lent.
A lot of reaching. Pose. Ooh. Travel. He moved his pivot foot. Tough pass. Ooh, nice pass. Ooh, call foul. Shooting foul.
On continue, on est là pour s'améliorer, donc on continue. Mais c'est pas grave, on est là pour continuer.
Non, il sait que t'es positif, il sait. Oui.
Go.
Reste devant. Reste devant.
Ooh, good basket. Basket on the other side by Thetford.
Woo!
That was a sick pass.
Great pass there. So this game will be coming to a close, 74-49 for Thetford. Excuse me, for Crandall University. Great job all around. Stay tuned. RNS will be taking on King's College. We'll be right back with some more action.